Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I do a daily general reading for whoever's watching. If you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust there's a message you're meant to hear. If the reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. If you like the content I create, feel free to subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, please send an email to shapeshiftingtarot@gmail.com. And so this is the third time now that I have attempted to do this reading. So I figured maybe 3 has something to do with this. So I pulled up 3s. 3s are representative of synthesis, 2 coming together to become more than the sum of their parts. 3 represents the trinity of body, mind, and spirit, heaven, earth, and water, past, present, and future. And also represents love, vital force, creative success, positive energy. Represents the navel chakra, which is taking action, making choices, and using your will. So this is also the third time that I have pulled the Queen of Cups and the 6 of Swords in reverse. I'm guessing they have something to do with this. So you are the Queen of Cups. You are somebody who is intuitive and compassionate. The 6 of Swords in reverse is someone who cannot move on or is carrying baggage. The Death card shows up in reverse. Resistance to change, unable to move on. So again, with the baggage, the King of Pentacles in reverse, somebody is holding you back. They are authority. Someone or something is holding you back. An authority, someone who is kind of controlling your life and your willpower right now, controlling your will. And the Page of Wands in reverse. Pessimism, lack of direction. So Divine Feminine, you don't know what you're going to do. And actually it's funny because usually this Queen of Cups looks somewhat stoic and proud and confident. But if I look at her right now in this context, in this reading, she actually looks kind of sad, contemplative, and remorseful. I feel a sad energy. And you feel like you're stuck. Okay, let's see what else here. So that's the underlying energy of this entire reading. The 10 of Wands in reverse, taking on too much responsibility. And actually, this card came up in one of the previous attempts at this reading. So you feel like you are overburdened. It feels like everything is on, the world is on your shoulders, is how I feel. The Judgment card in reverse, you're doubting yourself. You're afraid to take a closer look at your current situation because you know what, if you look at what you are going through, you will know what it is you need to do to make it better, but you're afraid to have to take those steps. And that's crazy because I've totally been there and I get it. The Hierophant is religion, group identification, conformity, traditions, and beliefs. Seeking counsel or advice. So I feel like you need to seek a marriage counselor or a lawyer. Probably a lawyer at this point, but a marriage counselor would also help you to take a look at what's going on through somebody else's eyes, through a professional's eyes. Sometimes that helps. It helps to have your feelings validated, even though please know that you can never have the wrong feelings. What you are experiencing is what you are experiencing, and there's no right or wrong to how you're feeling. You're just feeling. And so you need to work with that so that you can make yourself feel better, because you're not feeling very good at all right now. The Ace of Cups in reverse, blocked or repressed emotions. Normally the Ace of Cups is like a new love or relationship, but it feels like you're in an existing, I'm not laughing at you, you're in an existing relationship that is loveless. There's a certain kind of love in here, but it's a possessive, jealous love, and it isn't a real, it's not real love, it's not true love, and it is not unconditional. It is very conditional in this situation. You have taken a back seat to your partner. You've taken a back seat to everything in your life. You feel like you're a loser. You feel like nobody's looking out for you. You're alone. You're feeling like your heart feels barren. You're despaired. You're in despair. You feel discouraged. You're really unhappy. Your life is upside down. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Mental challenges and breaking free. So your angels and ancestors are encouraging you to challenge yourself to look at the situation that you're in realistically. Take a really honest, good look at what is going on in your life and how did you get here? Do you like being where you are? What would you like to see change? How do you manifest that change? So the moon comes up. The moon is healing, inspiration, going through your fears, your anxieties, taking a look at your insecurities. You're subconsciously, what's the word? Sabotaging yourself. And in this card, you've got the cat, and the reflection is way bigger and stronger. So this is the true you, the big, powerful, strong cat. And this is you looking at yourself right now, feeling small, but maybe realizing that you're not, and realizing that, you're not recognizing who you're looking at. It's yourself, but you're not recognizing your reflection, because you have come so far away from who you actually really are through this relationship that you're not even looking at the journey. You're looking at yourself through a veil, through negative eyes. You're looking at yourself in a negative way. Or you're feeling about yourself in a negative way, but you're starting to realize that you're a lot more powerful than you thought you were, that you are a lot bigger and stronger than you thought you were. So something has happened where you've gained a little bit of strength, maybe a little bit of freedom, maybe something's happened where now you feel like, okay, now I know I'm not wrong. I know that this is actually what's going on. And in that, knowing what's wrong, just kind of, it's like you need confirmation that your feelings are correct. And let me just tell you, if that's what you're looking for, you've got it. Right now, just know that your feelings are valid. Trust yourself. Trust that intuition inside of you, the pull towards wherever is going to make you happy. And It's your life. It's your world. It's your universe. You're integrated. You're a part of it. You are the universe. You're way bigger than you ever thought you were. And you are here for a reason. And this stuff here, this relationship, is holding you down from being able to look up and see that there's something other than what is right in front of you. There's a lot more to life than, being yelled at or being scared of somebody or just scared in general. There's a lot more happiness and joy, and it's okay to feel those things. And your ancestors and your angels, they want you to feel like this, like carefree, just free. And she's touching the water, so emotion. She's on the earth, so she's comfortable, and she's reaching up to the sky. So she's clearing her thoughts. And also it looks like there's a fire inside of her, that action that she's taking. So this card encompasses all of the elements: air, water, fire, and earth. And I feel like this is encompassing everything that you are capable of. You're totally capable of feeling like that. And her inner spirit here, this kitty here, is just totally chill and feeling abundant. And there's a lot going on in that card. And that's where your ancestors want you to get to. They want you to get to that place. Unconditional love and freedom. The Chariot in reverse, lack of control and direct aggression. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, an overinvestment in work. So your partner is going to be aggressive, and it's not going to be very happy when you start to change, because you are starting to change. You're opening your eyes. You're realizing that there's another path, that this isn't the only way that your life has to be. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This masculine energy is just very controlling. It's just you need to know it's going to get worse. So that might be where this Hierophant comes into play. As far as finding a lawyer, someone to talk to you, and someone to help you in staying safe, taking the appropriate steps to stay safe while you are separating from this person. The Knight of Pentacles comes up. There's a lot of pentacles here. Pentacles represent the earth, material aspects of life, finance, property, etc. And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, those are the signs associated with Pentacles. The Knight, this is an eventual positive outcome. This is you putting together a plan of action. This is you taking responsible action towards your own happiness. The Three of Wands in reverse, obstacles to long-term goals. The Nine of Wands is protecting yourself. Don't give up. Be persistent. That's the Nine of Wands. Don't give up, be persistent, have courage. This is a test of faith. This is going to grow and increase your resiliency in life. This is a difficult time that you're going through, but if you can look at this as an empowering moment, an empowering time in your life, that will make all the difference. Your higher self is with you. Your spirits are with you. Your spirit guides. When I say your spirits, I mean spirit guides. The angels, your ancestors, they are all behind you. Up here, see, up in the tree of wisdom, there's this observer. This is your spirit guide, the observer. It's yourself, your higher self, helping you to protect yourself. So the death card comes up right away. Death in the upright position. So the underlying energy where the death card is concerned is resistance to change, and I'm unable to move on. But the actual death card itself represents endings, beginnings, transformation, change, and transition. So this is very exciting. It's at the end of your near the end of the main reading here, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups upright comes up as the underlying energy part of it, you know, emotional, secure, calm, intuitive, compassionate, you being a compassionate person. But the last card here, the Queen of Cups in reverse, has you feeling codependent. So I feel like you need to change your financial situation. You need to realize that you can do this on your own if you have to. And maybe that means a change of career. Maybe that means a change of perspective, a change in your environment. But you need to, okay, when I say you need to, your angels, your ancestors, they want you very desperately. They want you to realize that you are very codependent on this person, and he has made it this way. This isn't your fault. This is how manipulation works. This is how gaslighting works. You know, you start to believe that the things that they're saying are true, even though you feel like they're crazy. What is he? How can this, you know, you just said this. How can this be true? What you're telling me now is the exact opposite of what you just said. But you're so convicted in it. He's so convicted that you believe them. And it, or you come to a place where you're just like, oh God, whatever. Okay, whatever. Yes, it's my fault. Right? And then that kind of makes the situation a little bit calmer, dispels the energy, and then, you know, you're in this cycle of now every time that you feel this relentless pressure from this guy, you're like, yes, okay, all right, yes, I'm crazy, it's my fault. Can we just move on, crazy person, right? Like that's how you're feeling at first, and then you get lost in that cycle and you're tumbling around and it's chaotic and crazy, and then now it's like somebody kicked you out of the dryer, the dryer that's spinning everything around. You got kicked out and you're like, whoa, and you shake your head and you're like, what was that? You're waking up, you're understanding that the way to change this situation is to change the way that you think and to change your actions. And again, this person is going to act out when you start changing. So it might be prudent for you to wear a mask for a little while, keep your true emotions hidden. I don't feel like speaking your truth or anything like that at this point. It's not like you've been here a long time, and I don't feel like confrontation is going to help anything. So it is suggested, it's highly advised that you seek counsel. Doctors, lawyers, therapists, get some sort of support and backing behind you, professional support and backing behind you, and do it right. Take care of yourself. And if you need help from your friends or your family, and there's somebody that you really, really trust, absolutely confide in that person if you really trust them. If anybody gives you like a flicker of doubt in your stomach, in your head, in your feelings, don't tell them what's going on. Don't tell them how you're feeling. I know that's probably counterproductive here, but until you are away from this situation, you're not going to be able to, you're not going to feel safe. So keep yourself safe. Something else that you can do is to repeat a protection prayer on the daily, and you know, focus and close your eyes and see yourself enveloped in a white light, a sealed white ring. And you know, you can say, I project a protective aura of white light around me, and just keep saying that. And I feel like that will help you energetically and spiritually. Of course, in real life, you may have to get a restraining order, but we won't get, I don't think you need to go there just yet. Definitely seek counsel and see what is advised. All right, I'll leave that at that. So let's see what guidance we have going forward. The Shaman of Courage. The Shaman of Courage, the last card in the deck, the last card in this book. I'm the Shaman of Courage. Whenever and wherever you need me, I will be there to help you discover the resources that lie within you, resources you may not know you possess. I am there to support you in times of need, when challenges become overwhelming, when strength is required to make even an inch of progress along the way. I journey into fear, and at its heart find courage to overwhelm it. This courage I impart to you, and I will guide and protect you if ever you are in danger. And I have goosebumps now. Courage is one of the fundamental resources of life, and without it, we come to a standstill, physically and mentally. Often it takes great fortitude for us to travel toward our goal, for inevitably we will encounter hardships along the way. Yet we can all summon up from deep inside ourselves the courage we need, however much we may doubt it. While this is most true of those who find themselves in extremes of stress, conflict, or danger, it is also true of those who face a purely inward challenge. The Shaman of Courage knows where we can find the inner resources we never knew we had. And interpretations for this card are finding the courage to advance, understanding loss of power, recovering lost strengths, facing danger, maintaining calm, and transforming fear into power. Remember the Moon card, this cat feeling like so small and less than, looking in their reflection as actually the true you is a lot bigger and more powerful and stronger than you could ever imagine. And definitely stronger, powerful, more powerful and bigger than you ever realized. And it's really important now to take a real good look at yourself, see where it is you want to go from here. And if you need courage from the spirit world, you call on your ancestors and you ask to speak with the Shaman of Courage. You ask for this shaman to walk beside you and to help to give you that emotional, spiritual support and strength that you're going to need in the next little while. I wish you all the luck in the world. I wish you so much love and strength, and just I'm sending you beautiful energy. I thank you so much for listening, you guys. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.